Welcome to Wonkeyjase. So today we're going to have a quick look at some of the bikes and cars that I've visited this year so far. So enjoy, and every now and then I'll cut in and give you some info. So we have a Mustang owned by Shelby, and some maybe owned by somebody called Kev. I'm taking a wild guess there, and these there we've got a 250 Ferrari replica there, very nice, based on the Z3 BMW. We've got a TVR which is glorious in that colour, and a nice Ferrari. We do like a nice Ferrari, and we also got a Toyota Supra, which is got a BMW Z4 engine, and then we have some Ghostbusters van, which didn't actually appear in the film as far as I know, but it's a very nice vehicle to have anyway. A nice BMW in the glorious green there, looking very tasty, and we've got some Land Rover goodies there, very nice utilitarian vehicle there, and with the spotlights all over the place. It's got a nice storage area in the end, and we've got a bit of a classic what isn't it? It's well, it looks like the one from the Cars, Pitbull's Cars. That's what it is, and yes, very nice. This was actually these ones were taken at a charity event in Dorset, in a place called Poulet. We've got some Vespers there, looking glorious, and all those lights there with the mirrors, looking very nice indeed. And it does say on the back of the car what this one is, a bit of a novelty, but it does look like it would go like a friggin' nutter. And we've got some old classics there. Some of them you might have seen in Top Gear. Then we've got the Fiat 500 Bath there, and we've got the American Escalade. Escalade, is it? Escalade, something like that. We've got a Ford Capri there, looking very nice, and then we have a Vauxhall Cavalier. Oh, very nice, one of my favourite cars there. And we have a MG there. They were actually banned at one point. The reason being they stopped production because when it came to the testing for cars, they actually got a 0 for the testing, and they thought there's no way we're going to be able to sell cars after such a disappointing crash test. So they stopped production there. We got a Corvette there, looking very tasty, in that lovely colour, and another Capri. A Capri is a very nice car, and they were in the CI5 series in the UK. Yeah, isn't it? So we're in the inside of a Porsche 356. There's a little doggy on the left hand side, and we have a Nissan, I believe it's a Silvia. Looks like it's set out for drifting, and we've got the old git in old shit car. Very nice. Got a very nice stereo system in there, and it was throughout the car. Look at that. That's a bit of a there's a bit of a setup on that one, and this one has been slammed, so the spoiler's just momentarily off of the ground, and the same with the tyres are just skimming the arches of the wheel, and there's a it did look like a very nice job indeed. And then also this one, we're not sure what one that one was. Is it a Bentley? I'm not entirely sure. If you have the ideas, put it in the comments below. And this is actually a motorcycle. It's it's the back of a Porsche 911, and yeah, looking good. We got a Honda 1000F there, looking very nice, and another Honda in the glorious colours. That looks like something out of Shitty Chitty Bang Bang, or it might be in actually Wallace and Gromit. I'm looking at it now actually. That could be and a very nice silver coated car there in chrome, and we've got a lovely wheel there. I do like a nice wheel, and a very nice yellow bike there. We've got some fantastic paintwork. This is off the one of the motorcycles, very glorious paintwork in there. And of course, no motor show is worth its oats, despite the long trip to go down there. So we had a bit of a trip down to Dorset to take all these pictures, but definitely worth it. I have very little idea what that one was, but it is rather tasty. And yes, for any ideas, put it in the notes below. You can see the car symbol there. It's definitely something unusual, and I just imagine it's going to be a bit of a fun, that one. Now that's a Honda Beat. That's a sort of like a K car in Japan. So they made these little cars that were a lot of fun, and it's very cheap to run because Japan don't know how to tax people.
Woke up to the sound of wind and rain. Morning light falls soft through the window pane. Footsteps fading on a forest trail. Dreams still dancing in the morning pale. Whispers of the pines, they call my name. Stories in the sky, they never change. I follow where the stillness goes, down the path that no one knows. River sings beneath the misty veil. Leaves like letters in a silent tale. The past is just a shadowed hill, but here and now the whispers of the pines, they call my name. Stories in the sky, they never change. I follow where the stillness goes, down the path that no one knows. If you listen, you might hear it too, the voice of the wild.
So please like, share, subscribe and comment below, and we're also on TikTok and on the next video. Can you actually walk 500 miles, and if you got there, would you walk another 500? We find out in the next video with your Wonkeyjase. Bye bye for now. Oh, I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. Cause to be a man who can walk 1,000 miles.